Ey, la mano en la pared, fuera control y ese c*** al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. So bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tú estás dura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Ey, Chori, bitch, ese dude. Ey, yo quiero ver tu... Ey, I put his face on the news, dame el culo. Rosita like bubblegum, hoy contigo, mañana with another one. I'm troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el foro, ey. La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tú estás dura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tú estás dura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine.
Yeah, yeah. Marshmallow. Ayo, Mauro. Cala, it's baby Miko. Brr. You good?
Let's do it, nigga. You get home. I'm finna do it to your ass one way or the other. Nigga got Jane Hard. Nigga, you don't know how to use Jane Hard. I think I'm the best with Jane.
Thumbing through a whole nother bag. This not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Still put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over.
We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Clippers with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very elite passer for a big man. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. Done with it.
Oklahoma City.
And it's Dort picking him up. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Harden can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him. With his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Oklahoma City foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
That's good from Harden. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Here's Dort. Got a hand on it.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Zubac. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Williams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
LA basketball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Leonard. Now Harden. Over to the wing. From deep three-point land. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
First team foul.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker. Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The shot by Dort, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. And the bucket is good.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
Thunder call timeout.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
Very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Now here's Wallace. Right wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Coffey. He's scoreless. Batum outside. No good with the triple. Thunder trail by 4. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Simmons drives in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This is where Ben Simmons can be at his most effective, getting that dribble drive to work to his advantage.
Back to Williams. The rebound by Eubanks. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Back to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good. That's tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Eubanks. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 8. After this break, we'll be...
The Thunder. 7. Fans, your Clippers, you 60.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Pass to Jones. Harden with it. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Foul. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Derek Jones.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is tough.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, BA, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in LA, they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Leonard inside. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 10. Outside, Williams. Jones with the block. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
First team foul. Substitution on
and we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Dort with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 10. And it's Holmgren missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
To the middle. And stolen by Hartenstein. Wow, the length of Chet.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Outside for Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Dort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
personal foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the
And they can't get the first one.
Lugans Dort.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Down low.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Thunder trail by 6. Wallace left side. Got a piece of it. Here's Simmons. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Simmons has got 6.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Seconds left in the second quarter. Can't hit from in close. It's stolen. That one no good. And so we wrap up the first half. The Clippers on top. They lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
17.
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Los Angeles leading by 8.
Oklahoma City.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
And here's Harden. And stolen by Williams.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Williams.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Thunder trail by 6. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Williams.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Zubac. And the layup is good off the glass.
Thunder call time.
And the Clippers lead by 6.
So strong, so tough. He beats the Zubac, absorbs the contact, and goes right through it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Thunder making a switch here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. Kept alive. The putback, Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
On the wing, Jones. Williams on the wing. Fires from the corner. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
And yep, it's good.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Leonard on the wing. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Substitution for your Clippers. Nicholas Batum.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clock is at 3. Pass to Batum. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williams' shot is good. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Left side Joe. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Count the basket.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish. Nick Batum goes up strong and with authority and won't be denied.
Williams on the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up.
Give a big round of applause for young Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Here's Coffey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Simmons looking around.
Oklahoma City foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line.
Free throw good. Simmons.
Ben Simmons free throw. 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kickability.
And you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Right side Simmons. Back to Batum. Pass to Simmons. Misses from short range. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Thunder out front. They're up by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Thunder leading by 3. Inside. The shot no good. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
And he comes up with a bucket. And the Thunder lead by 3.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Wiggins. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one good. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And since the break, they have looked like a completely different team, especially on offense, where they're really cooking right now.
And then Harden with the jam.
With that frame and that power no doubt.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Leonard. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Simmons, no good. Thunder leading by 5. Dort, left side. Tipped. Zubac with the steal. Here's Leonard with the drive. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Dunn's shot is good.
Oh, it's a big-time bucket. Chris Dunn doing work.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Joe. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Wallace.
This guy is a perennial all-defensive team member. The wingspan, a problem for offensive players.
Simmons with the bucket.
Ben Simmons in a pivotal moment delivers.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
Oklahoma City.
They're in front by 1. 1:41 left to play in the fourth.
Water. Get water.
Making a change here. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Ford, right side. To the left wing. Good look from Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. Outside Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 this quarter.
Ben Simmons in the clutch. Man, that has to feel good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Hartenstein with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Harden. That one a little long.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Back to Leonard. Outside Harden. The 3. Oh, nails the triple.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Personal foul. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Substitution for your Clippers, Derek Jones Jr.
We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional. The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
3rd team foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Dort. Pulls it. And the jumper from the wing offline. So it's the Clippers taking the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson.
WSG Take.
One can't relate cause you are a loner. Endorphins make you stronger. I'm in the house party of my generation. Black as water, never no pancakes in the kitchen. Man, not one of our lives is caught up in the daily superstition that the world is about the end. Gives a we never do listen unless it comes with an 808. A melody and some PlayStation and some technology but my soul. Looking around and all I see is a big crowd that's product of me and it probably relatives relevant for a rebel stream. Yep, her president is black, she black, purple label on her back, but that dab is like blue. She straight to the head, then she look at me, she got ADHD. 8 to the face, God, 12 in the case, God, then the halfway, God gotta hide.